Beer News. Hello friends that like beer. In the beer news for the edition 116 of the program Sobre Cerveja com Professor Cesar Peixoto, first program of August, my birthday month, we highlight good results from Ambev. Ambev, a subsidiary of AB InBev in Brazil, showed excellent results in the second quarter despite the pandemic of the coronavirus. Market analysts liked the company's balance sheet and recognized the good strategies adopted to deal with the pandemic. But margins, still under pressure, maintain caution regarding the future. Despite the 51.4 drop in profit compared to the same period in 2019, in the beer segment, the company registered a drop of only 1.6% in sales, against a market expectation between 15 and 25%, indicating that the company has managed to adjust itself to the new pandemic scenario by focusing its sales strategy to supermarkets and to the final consumer directly. Ambev's adjusted EBITDA fell 28.6%. Net revenue fell by 4.36%. Speaking of Brazil, global premium brands such as Budweiser and Stella Artois had a double-digit growth, while sales of local premium brands such as Original and Colorado had a double-digit drop. In the pandemic scenario, consumers stopped buying returnable bottles, common in bars and restaurants, for canned beer from supermarkets. Reopening in the world. In England, the government will share the bill in bars and restaurants with customers. In an investment to help the recovery of bars and restaurants, even with regions of the country returned to the lockdown because of the second wave of contamination from the coronavirus, the English government will split the bill into bars and restaurants with customers. The incentive is valid from Monday to Wednesday and does not include drinks. The customer doesn't have to do anything. The establishment issued the note with a 50% discount and request the difference from the government. No bureaucracy. An excellent example to be followed. In Brazil, the city of São Paulo is undergoing an urban reorganization test, eliminating parking spaces and expanding the sidewalks to allow the placement of tables of bars and restaurants in these. One way to reduce the impact of the capacity limit in the internal area of the establishments. We hope that the pilot will be well conducted, as it can be a relief for the sector. Unfortunately, in Vietnam, a new variation of COVID-19 was identified, present 3 times more contamination power. This variant has already been identified in Bangladesh, the United Kingdom, and Ireland, and is associated with the second wave of the disease. Some researchers believe that the variation originated in the reaction of the original virus to the treatment used in the first wave, which would show an unprecedented capacity for mutation in such a short time. In Nevada, United States, the increase in COVID-19 cases led the resumption of restrictions on events and agglomerations, which had been eased in mid-June. The Oktoberfest in the city of Blumenau, Santa Catarina, Brazil, was officially cancelled by the City Hall due to the increase in cases of coronavirus in the city and in the country, point to the continuity of care in the coming months. Qingdao International Beer Festival. The 13th Qingdao International Beer Festival opened in a grand style in Friday night, July 31, in Qingdao, Shandong, China, making the start of days under strict epidemic prevention measures. As the world's largest beer square, the Golden Beach Beer City covers more than 800,000 square meters, where 1.5 thousand different brews from across the globe, as well as host of popular snacks, are on offer. The event at the Golden Beach Beer City will last until August 16. Organizers joined hands with streaming media platform Youku, an arm of internet conglomerate Alibaba, to establish a cloud beer festival on the internet, where netizens can check out highlights of the beer festival, order beer products online, and join other various activities. To ensure the health and the safety of visitors, organizers will disinfect facilities every day during the event, take temperatures, and check the health QR codes of every person entering the Gold Beach Beer City. Staff will also monitor visitor flow during business hours. The daily visitor flow will be kept to 50% of maximum capacity. Initiated in 1991 and hailed as Asia's Oktoberfest, the annual Qingdao International Beer Festival is the largest of its kind in Asia and one of China's top 10 tourism events. Jobs in Brazil. Ambev and Heineken have internship and trainee vacancies in Brazil. At Ambev, in affirmative action for diversity, there are more than 8 internship vacancies for black students from all over Brazil. To participate, the company accepts the students enrolled in any higher education course. Registrations until August 14 in program s ambev.gupi.io/jobs/248340. At Heineken, there are 20 openings for professional formed between 2014 and 2018 in any university course. Registration until September 11 at leadershipexperiences.com.br. Craft beer retreats in the USA. The Brewers Association reported a 10% drop in sales volume for independent beers in the United States in consolidated data for the first half of 2020. Brewers Association indicates a direct association with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on the retraction of sales in the segment. Brazilian Maniacs Brewing e-commerce. The Brazilian Maniacs Brewing Co. starts e-commerce from all over Brazil with beers from the brands Maniacs, Morada, and Brooklyn. Maniacs is responsible for the production of Brooklyn Brewery in Brazil. The website can be accessed at www.maniacs.com.br. Each video of the program Sobre Cerveja com Professor Cesar Peixoto is open for sponsorship. If you want to sponsor, you can contact WhatsApp 55-219-8883-4944. Our tasting Essa Está Gelada in Portuguese on Thursdays. It will be live on Instagram Cesar Peixoto F1. Always at 20 o'clock Brazilian hour. Later, the video goes to our YouTube channel. On this Thursday, August 6, we will drink Brewdog beers. The full videos can be seen on our YouTube channel, Sobre Cerveja com Prof. Cesar Peixoto. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with friends, and invite them to subscribe to the channel too. The other social networks where we publish the video calls are Instagram, Cesar Peixoto F1, Twitter, Cesar Peixoto F1, Facebook, cesarpeixoto.info.br. For contact, we have the email progsobrecerveja@gmail.com and the WhatsApp 5521-9883-4944. The structure of the program includes one video in English every Monday, this beer news. The other videos from Monday to Friday are in Portuguese. This was the beer news for the edition 116 of the program Sobre Cerveja com Professor Cesar Peixoto.
Sobre cerveja, informação, entretenimento e os prazeres do mundo cervejeiro. A apresentação, Professor Cesar Peixoto.